Today we're going to talk about why most of you out there should learn how to hit a slice serve and how you can learn that much more easily, and why the slice serve is much superior for most of you in comparison to a kick serve. Now, obviously a slice serve is mostly used for second serves because it's more of a floater serve, it's easier to put it in, and it's much simpler to execute. Now, what makes that slice serve so much easier to execute than, for example, a kick serve is that you're just scratching by the ball on the right side. So you're not trying to create like a spin upwards, which then means you have to give it just the right amount of power and spin to hit the ball up and make it come down into the court. Because the slice serve kind of flies more like a flat serve, but obviously with that slice curve to it. It's much easier to control the height of the serve and thus also the depth of the serve. So now how do we hit that slice serve? When we're hitting a slice serve, we're basically not pronating as much as we would on other serves. So that means that our forearm does not turn back to a straight position and past that during our serve motion. So we want to keep our racket pointed to the left side, and we're scratching by the ball on the side, on the right side here. So that requires us to not use too much pronation and not push through the ball too much. So if I'm serving now, I can regulate how much slice I want to give the ball by either hitting more forward or scratching by the ball more. Now, in order to have a more consistent slice serve, we need to make sure that we have a decent amount of forward motion so our racket really moves through the ball, so then the ball doesn't come down before the net. Now, why is the slice serve a better alternative for you guys than a kick serve? It's very simple. Most players out there will not be able to hit a good kick serve or even a good topspin serve. For those of you that don't know, the difference between topspin and kick serve is a topspin serve bounces high up, a kick serve bounces up and to the right. So both of those serves are very difficult to execute in a way that they are good. So if you just have a tiny bit of topspin on your serve or a tiny bit of kick, the ball just bounces straight to the strike zone of your opponent. So that's not a very difficult serve to return. However, a slice serve bounces low. So that means your opponent has to lift the ball over the net and thus is not able to hit the ball as hard as they would when the ball is already above the net because of a kick or topspin that you gave it. So stick with a slice serve until you become a higher level player. And we're talking here about a level above 4.5 ideally. I've never seen a 4.5 level player that has an amazing kick serve that really gets them into, a lot of beneficial situations. So if you're at a 5.0 level, you might want to think about a kick serve. If you're still at 4.5 or lower, use a slice serve as your second serve. You're going to be more consistent and you're going to have a better effect on your opponent, meaning you're going to be in a better situation for the next shot. Now let me show you how to do that slice serve. So again, we want to set up the same way as we usually do for a first serve, but we want to make sure that our slice moves through the ball and around the ball at the same time. So in order to do that, we have to make sure that we use a lot of upper body rotation so our racket moves around the ball more. Now we want more horizontal rotation, not as much vertical rotation. So let's take a look at that. And you can see, no matter where I serve, the ball always curves towards the left. Now the ball will curve more towards the left if I give it more rotation and I scratch more across the ball rather than hitting through it. If I give it a lot of slice, the ball curves a lot more. Okay, the more slice I give it, the more the ball will curve. Now once you become consistent with that serve, you will see that your serve is very easy to be applied from the deuce side out wide. So that means your opponent will be pushed off the court, and it's very easy for you to have an open court after that and to attack the open court with a forehand or backhand and win your points. So use a slice serve so you get more benefits off of your serve and are in a better position for your next shots.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.